Hey guys, here's Louie with another video on the GTO trunk repair. So as you can see, the inner wheelhouse that I fabricated for the car that was practically missing on the car is all welded. It's grind down the welds. I also fabricated a trunk drop off half of it. So from the beginning over there to about half, nice, solid, painted. The frame is painted on this side also. I still need to do the driver's side, and I will show you the driver's side, how I repaired it and everything, and how I'm going to fit the brace for the tank. All right guys, I've been here very busy with the 1967 GTO, so I was able to fix the driver's side, fabricate a lower piece for the inner wheelhouse, also cut half of the trunk drop off, so basically half from here to the front, and fabricated a new one. Okay, I painted black already. I also added the drain hole. Everything is sealed, ready to go. I was able to paint also the rear frame. On this side, still needs to do the passenger side. The passenger side, I also finished fabricating the inner wheelhouse on this side, welded, grind down my welds, and I had to fabricate a lower corner there and also drill the drain hole on that side. I don't know why, but GTO, I found that they made the drain hole a little bit more higher up than usual. So I just went with the same style. I did not want to change anything on the car, but I'm happy how everything's coming out. It's time to clean this side and have this side painted. I also cleaned all my spot welds, where I'm going to be doing new spot welds on the car. And the next thing I'll be installing is that gas tank brace you see there. Without that, you cannot mount your gas tank, and then the floor gets plugged well to that. So that's next, and that's why it was so important to mark my original measurements, where the original was, the locations. That's why you have to stand back, take a look at your project, plan ahead, take your time planning, do not rush. It goes on the same concept when they say measure twice and cut once. Was the same idea. Think about it. Don't think about your first, your second, or your third move. Think about basically from, like, let's say 1 through 5 moves and how you're going to approach it, and you should do fine. Okay, so I'm going to get the gas tank welded to the car next, and hopefully have this side painted. And from there, I will move to this gas tank strap on another day. And from there on, fit on the floor, and time to get her welded in. But so far, so good. Okay, guys, so I am here in the trunk of the GTO, 67 GTO. And just for now, I put some self-tapper screws to hold the gas tank brace, because just measuring everything, if I need to move something, I just take back off the self-tapper and I'm able to move anything, and the hole that is there, if it got to get welded, I just weld it shut. But I love the way everything is fitting here. This corner is still not 100%. I have enough material to cut. Then I'll be flush, and this will move more to this side and looking more like this, because you need to drill out holes going down here to plug well to the gas tank brace. So far so good. Okay, I also welded the brace. I had a clamp holding the floor to the inner tub. Everything is fitting nice and flush. So I plug weld that brace already. She's solid, she ain't going nowhere. All right, and the method that I use to do these plug welds comes from my buddy over there at Vinyl Village Garage, Jonathan. The style that he uses is the one that I use. I learned that style from him. It works excellent. Okay, you basically put a self-tapping screw like that. Then you get a 1/4 inch drill bit. And if it's 2 layers of metal, you drill slowly, taking your time, until you just hit that second layer. So it kind of gives it like a comb shape, if you kind of understand what I mean. If you don't, I could break it down in another video for you guys and make a video on it. He also has a video on it. When you drill it with, when you drill out that hole with a 1/4 inch drill bit. So as the drill's coming down, it makes it a little bit like a comb style. All right, and you have enough space there for that wire as you're doing the plug weld to fill in that comb. And let me tell you something, these plug welds are so strong. Okay, look, I basically got to do very little buffing on these. All right, they come out so strong that if you get a air hammer with a chisel, they're not gonna pop off just like the original will. They're going to hold there strong. So far so good on the GTO. And this is why it's important to plan out your moves on your project before even touching anything, cutting anything. Do a lot of measuring, marking your metal where the original stuff was. For when you're going to put the new stuff, it should fall right in place where the original brackets was on this car. Anything, panels, whatever, you have to measure, you have to mark it. Take a whole lot of measurements, think about it before you make that next move. If you guys could see the leveler here, okay, I don't know how she's coming out with that glare, really. Let's see. But the bubble is on the middle over here, okay, and wherever I put the leveler, is the bubble stays in the middle. You guys could probably see it there because the glare is not really there. So I know 100% when I put the floor on this car is going to be straight and level. All right, because here goes the car, and I made sure the car was nice and level, and she's going to stay nice and level until I'm finished this project, for the trunk floor to stay nice and level once it gets welded all in. So guys, so far so good on the GTO project. This is another video. I'll keep you guys tuned. I'm going to be cleaning this out next, painting everything here, and from there basically get to welding. So on the next video, we'll be fitting the floors and hopefully plug welding them in. Till next time, take care. Bye bye.